live.
We are back, people.
We're back. Apologies, we had some technical difficulties, but now we're back. Hopefully.
Okay.
So we finished the previous session with Jasmine sharing a little bit of why she recommends peers to apply to be part of the center, and I then jumped in and was sharing that I believe that because of the center's young age and our ability to continue growing in the near future, I think that becoming part of these teams, I'm becoming part of this shifting scenario for the center and resources for undocumented students. It can be very exciting for peers and students to be part of that wave of changes and to be allies and advocates for the continuous growth of the center. Something like that, I said.
Okay. We'll move on to the next question. And is, who are some of the campus partners or student organizations you have had the chance to collaborate with?
I can share. I collaborate a lot with AB540, which is the basic needs center on campus. I also developed a new partnership with IG House, just so they can better understand the undocumented experience when navigating housing. I also partner with the farm, the student farm, so that we can provide fresh produce for everybody.
I guess my collaborators, Gary May.
The one and only.
Yeah, I mean, it's not only Gary May, there's other student representatives from different organizations here on campus. So I think you don't like speak to all of them like 24/7, but you do get to hear updates from students in different orgs who are doing their own projects. Sometimes in the meetings, a staff member comes in with like a certain project that they want to pitch to students to see if everything's good before they launch it. So I think one of them was Aggie Mental Health. That was, or Aggie Eats. That's the food truck that's been out at the quad and other areas on campus. That was actually something that was pitched to the meeting with the Vice Chancellor's student leaders. And I think like you don't have to directly speak with them, but also, but at the same time, like you hear what they're doing, and so you get like a brief summary at those meetings. With administrators, you primarily work with Gary May and Vice Chancellor Regan, and so at the meetings, like you also have to create a pitch, like a 1-minute elevator pitch for whatever issue that you want to bring up, whether it's about like the undocumented student community or if it's like changing water filters here on campus, and then you tell that to Gary May, and then he tells
Chancellor May.
Sorry, Chancellor May. I forgot that this is on YouTube soon. So, I'm sorry, Chancellor May, if you see this. But you can speak with him, and bless you. He can he can post out on his emails to like tell the other students here on campus, like via email, or work with other administrators to make projects happen here on campus. So yeah, those are some collaborators that I've worked with this past year.
I can also share. I'd say that I worked with communicated with Speak a lot, especially for one of the events that we did in the beginning of the year, which was, I don't remember the name, but it was also with Chifla. And
can you clarify what Speak is?
Speak is a student org on campus. It's students promoting awareness,
Education, awareness, and knowledge.
Sorry, Elijah. Yeah, so they work a lot with the center, and we do collaborations, and yeah, they're great. So yeah, so I worked with them on a few events, and also they were really easy to communicate with. So yeah, and also I also worked with the UC Immigrant Legal Services Center. Communicated with Chris a lot on just like legal resources that we should be spreading to our community. And he also helped with like the legal resource toolkit that I'm doing.
Can you share with us a favorite team moment or memory?
I could go for that one. I think it was really nice to do the first UPE, which is kind of like a mini crash course for students who are not undocumented to learn more about the undocumented experience. And I think that is the first time I got to see myself really educating other people about what it means to be undocumented, and they were willing to listen.
I think I really enjoyed our training just because I didn't know most people, so it was fun getting to know everyone and learning together.
I really enjoyed an event that Mariana Jimenez put together, I believe, with the Center Gala, celebrating our 8 years. It was very nice to have that space to celebrate our achievements and to look into the future for what's possible for the center. It was a very nice space.
I think I have two memories. I think one is just like seminar. I think we have a lot of things we do independently throughout the week, but the one time like all of us are here together, both speakers bureau, like front desk, and the CAs is during seminar, and I think that's when like everyone hears like updates about each other. We do icebreakers just to do a check-in with each other. But I also am looking forward to the end of year celebration that the center does. Last year, like the team went to San Francisco, but this year the team is going to go to Roseville, and so I'm part of the committee for that, like planning everything, and it was really fun planning it with Jimena, and just like having a space where like we can all celebrate the work that we've done throughout the year, and so I think those are my favorite memories.
Lastly, it would be if anyone had any questions for us, or if the team has any last thoughts or comments that they'd like to let their peers know. Other than you should apply.
I can read off what Luis mentioned in the chat, which is, I love the team. We get to host events together that we believe are meaningful and important for the community. And I want to give a shout out to Adriana, who is one of our grad students, leaders, who is also supporting IG Live with bit.ly's, handles, information, etc.
So applications for our position will tentatively be opening this summer, 2023. So you can worry about your finals from now, and your exams, and your papers. You'll come back and reach out to us during the summer. Follow our Instagram, because that is very likely the first place it will be posted, as well as our newsletter info there. But if you're on Instagram, you already know what our Instagram is.
Our front desk team says, go team. And Adriana says, we always have pop-in music at the center.
And good snacks.
And snacks.
One more thing, if you're a transfer student, please apply.
Yes. Thank you. Joy students are in midterms. Get a bit ahead of themselves. Laisha would like you all to know that we have Squishmallows.
Yes.
Thank you all.
Chancellor May.